The king of pop met the people's princess. A handshake, a smile, and suddenly rumors exploded across the world. Some say Prince Charles scolded Michael Jackson. Some say Michael crossed a line with Diana. But what really happened that night? Watch this video till the end, because I reveal the most fascinating truth about the bond between Diana and Michael Jackson, a truth almost nobody knows. It was 1988, and Michael Jackson was at the absolute peak of his career. His Bad World Tour was taking the world by storm. Stadiums sold out within minutes, screaming fans everywhere, and cameras following his every move. Wembley Stadium in London was packed to capacity that night, the air buzzing with excitement, energy, and anticipation. But backstage, away from the roaring crowds, something truly extraordinary was about to happen, a moment that would be remembered for decades. Princess Diana, the People's Princess, along with Prince Charles, had been invited to support the Prince's Trust charity. And there was Michael Jackson, the king of pop himself, standing quietly, nervously, ready to meet royalty, face to face. This wasn't just another celebrity handshake. It wasn't a simple photo op. This was two worlds colliding. The glittering, relentless world of fame, privilege, and expectation meeting the raw, unstoppable talent, charm, and heart of a young man who had worked tirelessly to become a legend. And in that brief, unforgettable moment, something magical was about to unfold. The iconic meeting. When Diana walked in, the room seemed to light up. She gave a warm, genuine smile, the kind that could melt hearts instantly. Michael, ever the gentleman, extended his hand, and she took it first. And in that fleeting moment, she was blushing. Picture it, the Princess of Wales, admired by millions around the world, standing face to face with Michael Jackson, the king of pop, whose every move had captivated the globe. Two icons, two worlds in a single, unforgettable frame. Prince Charles was there too, joining the conversation, his expression calm but guarded. Some say he was protective, some say skeptical. But all the cameras captured, all the world would ever see, was one undeniable truth. Michael and Diana connected instantly, as if they had known each other for years. Michael Jackson, the king of pop and hearts. Michael Jackson wasn't born into royalty. He wasn't handed fame or privilege. He earned it. Note by note, performance by performance, through sheer talent, relentless hard work, and a love for music that touched the hearts of millions around the world. Every step of his journey was a fight against critics, against the pressures of fame, and against the struggles of life itself. He transformed himself into a global icon, a true king of pop. Diana, on the other hand, was royalty from birth, loved and adored by millions. Yet she lived a life filled with expectations she didn't always choose, a life that often felt trapped under the constant glare of the world's eyes. And yet, in those few minutes backstage at Wembley, all titles, all fame, all expectation faded. They met as equals. She was the princess, radiant and kind. He was the king, not just of music, but of hearts and generations. Michael had a way of being honest, genuine, and deeply caring. And Diana, perceptive and warm, recognized that immediately. In that moment, the world's spotlight didn't matter. Only the connection between two extraordinary souls. The Dirty Diana story. Here's one of the most fascinating moments of their meeting, and many don't know about this. Diana, curious and smiling, asked Michael why he hadn't performed Dirty Diana during the tour. Michael, always thoughtful and respectful, explained that he didn't want to perform that particular song in front of her. He didn't want to offend the princess. Diana laughed, leaned closer, and said, "It's actually my favorite song." That small, simple exchange reveals so much about their connection. It was playful, genuine and deeply respectful. It wasn't about fame or spectacle. It was about two remarkable people enjoying a real moment together. And trust me, you'll want to watch till the end because the story of their connection only gets more surprising from here. The rumors. Years later, a rumor began to circulate on the internet. The claim that Prince Charles had scolded Michael Jackson for touching Princess Diana. But let's separate fact from fiction. There is no official record of such an incident. No biography mentions it. No news report ever confirmed it. No credible source has ever supported it. When you watch the footage, what do you actually see? Smiles, polite conversation, brief laughter, two icons connecting naturally. Nothing more. So why did this rumor spread? Because stories about royalty and pop icons are irresistible to the public, especially when they hint at drama or scandal. People want intrigue, mystery, and tension. But the reality of that evening was far simpler and far more beautiful. It was mutual respect, a genuine connection between two extraordinary individuals. No scandal, no confrontation, just a fleeting, unforgettable moment of humanity. The connection between Diana and Michael. Beyond the rumors, there was a real human connection. Diana admired Michael's dedication to music and charity. Michael admired her compassion and kindness. For a few minutes, fame didn't matter. Titles didn't matter. Only hearts mattered. They understood each other in a way few could. Both were adored. Both were scrutinized. Both were trapped by expectations. Yet together, they shared a simple, honest moment. She was the princess of the world, and he was the king of pop. But in those moments, they were just Diana and Michael, sharing a laugh and respect. So, did Michael Jackson break royal protocol? No. Did Prince Charles scold him? Absolutely not. What really happened was a meeting between two legends, genuine, respectful, and unforgettable. Sometimes the most iconic moments in history aren't about scandal or controversy. They're about humanity, heart, and connection. And this moment between Michael Jackson and Princess Diana, that's exactly what it was. If you want more incredible stories like this, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. And trust me, this isn't the full story. Michael Jackson's life was full of mysteries, and the truth about his final days is even more shocking than any rumor about this meeting. Click here to watch the full story of Michael Jackson's last days. You won't believe what really happened.